Well, hey everybody. Here's me and our new communications advisor Joshua walking in Lund. Shit, it's windy. I hope they can still hear this, Joshua.
I think they will.
This is an intro to a very fast-moving Cleantech and Coffee, where Joshua takes Maral, who works with communications as Watty, for a speedy walk through Stockholm.
I think she took me for the walk, actually. I was trying to slow her down the whole time.
Let's go there.
See you soon. Thank you, Big Air. Thank you. We're here in Stockholm, and I'm with Maral from... Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes, it is correct.
Okay, cool. So I'm here with Maral from Watty, who is the Marketing and Communications Director.
We don't have directors, it's just manager.
Manager. She's managing it. Okay, so we're walking and talking in Stockholm.
Yeah.
This is an episode of Cleantech and Coffee, and I thought today that we would talk about a few things, Maral, if that's okay with you. But first of all, let's introduce yourself for the viewers out there. Like, who are you and what exactly are you doing?
Yeah, so my name is Maral and I'm the first marketing and communication person in a 21-person company, which is called Watty. And Watty is in... we have all the buzzwords like AI, SaaS, IoT.
I've heard about those.
Yeah, I mean, we are one of the hottest startups within energy in Sweden. And yeah, I'm basically going to help the team to communicate and market what we do and explain to people why every home should have a Watty solution and be more like a conscious citizen.
Ooh, I like what you're saying here. So this is really cool. So you've come not necessarily from the clean technology space. You've moved into this space.
Yes. I chose to be in this space.
Yeah. And so what were you doing before you were with Watty?
So I have worked with corporates. I worked for almost 2.5 years at Philips in digital marketing, and also I was very active since the beginning in the Stockholm tech scene by tweeting about the founders and the stories, and after that I got hired because of it to Stink, which is Stockholm Innovation and Growth Incubator in Stockholm.
Okay.
And
I always wonder what STING standard for. That's
yeah,
really cool.
So
Okay.
Stockholm Innovation and Growth, and I worked there for 10 months, and then my current cool boss, he approached that if I would be taking the leap and being part of his team and communicate Watty to the world. So
Okay, so you've got a good, rich history in this communications and marketing space.
yes,
Did you have any opinions yourself before you started with Watty about how effectively clean tech startups in particular are doing the communications job, getting the narrative out there?
yeah. Well, obviously there's a big challenge because it's not a very, let's say, sexy topic to talk about. You know how much your energy bill is, or you know, people don't want to feel bad about what they do every day, and you don't want to be the company that says, "Oh, do you dare to change? Stop drinking more coffee because you're consuming more energy," let's say, and so on.
What?
So, but you get the point, you know, like. So it's it's a very challenging topic because none of us knows exactly what we're doing. We're just like putting ourselves out there, Facebook here, Twitter here, LinkedIn there, emails there. So there are no best practices. But what I would like to do at Watty is to be able to tell the story of the founders of the team, because most of the time the product or the solution is always a reflection of the team. And we have a great company culture, so if people would know who are we and what we do, they would also know why are we doing this, and they would like to try it. I mean, in cleantech you have to a lot of times educate people because they don't know what they are missing out. If they don't have a Watty box, for instance.
Yeah, right. So you're using the individuals as the influencers in a sense. The team are the influencer or the example for others to follow.
Yes, of course, because they are really, I mean, I've seen a lot of teams in Stockholm. At Watty, it's like people really do want to leave an impact on and tackle global challenges. It's not just, oh, we're in a startup, we're cool, we play ping pong and we do things. No, we really are there. We recycle our food, the boxes. It's like we live everything we do, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You have to come and see.
Yes.
But the team is definitely something that stands out at Watty. So does the product.
Okay, and then so in terms of connecting then to the end consumer, what are the channels that you imagine using to get into their heads? What are you thinking in terms of a strategy for Watty here?
I mean, when it comes to the consumers, of course, this is it's a new product that people don't have any alternative to do for now. So we have to tell them why they should use it, and it's not going to be someone like my mom maybe would not be the first buyer. So we have to identify who is our target audience, who most likely would buy from us. So based on that, we will be where they are. Basically, like if they're gonna be at a meetup, we have to be at that meetup. If they're at an event, we have to be at that event. So communication will be both digitally, using the channels that our target audience are using, and at the same time also physically where they are, and we have to show and be there that we are like in it for them, and because we care about them and their experiences.
Okay. Now, before we started this interview, I started to talk to you about the issue of women in clean tech, and you very quickly told me that you wouldn't want a job just because you're a woman. You want it because of your skill and ability. But do you see that there is a lack of female talent currently in the clean technology space?
Yes, and I said that it's not only just clean tech, it's also tech.
Okay.
And
also tech.
Yes, tech. Of course, it's not a 50-50 ratio for now, but there are lots of initiatives that are changing, and I'm extremely positive. I think what is lacking is that media and we people on social media, especially even women, if I'm going to be a bit critical to my gender, is that we lack in telling the good stories, the positive stories. So I am a firm believer that if we tell the more of like, okay, look at Maral, we are at Watty 7 women who work in a 21 team. So all of us are in clean tech. So that means that there are cases that are good if we can highlight those instead of just saying that there are no 50-50 equality. So I think that if we highlight the good side of being a woman in tech, then it will like echo to other women, and they will be encouraged, because women like to see role models, so that they can relate to and say, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. So more of that sense. Yeah,
beautiful. Okay, so it seems like one of the key themes for you is leading by example.
Exactly. And then finding also people like, I like to call Hjalmar my boss. He is my boss, and I think he's like a great empowerer. He didn't think that, oh, this is a woman, I'm gonna hire her. He hired me or my colleagues because we are the best at what we do, and bringing us together will also drive the company forward. And we are like at Watty not just diverse in terms of gender, but also diverse in terms of perspective and opinions. Like everyone never agrees with anyone, so it's like so nice to have diversity in a team. Yeah,
and that's that kind of clash of ideas and opinions. Is this why you said to me that he hired you because you're a freak, not because you're a woman?
Yeah,
so there's a lot of freaks.
Yeah, exactly. We are like a bunch of freaks working together. Yeah, I'm like one of the saint freaks.
Well, if she says so herself.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Well, look, thank you so much for joining me on this little walk in Stockholm with sunshine.
Yes,
for Cleantech and Coffee. And yeah, good luck to you and the whole team leading by example.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.